help stupid people.
So anyways, what I was saying, two knuckles.
Yes.
That's where I had to stop.
Two knuckles. Oh, I see. With that being said, welcome back, everybody, to the Bodybuilding Breakdown. Oh, my God. We're off to a good start. Okay. So, how you guys been doing? It's been a while. A little while.
It has been a while.
We tried to do one of these, what was it, a week or two ago?
That long. Yeah.
No. But I was away, and I had the worst internet you could possibly have, is what it was.
Dial-up.
You guys were great, but mine kept cutting in and out. And oh, no, dude, it was dial up. Some people don't know what that is, I bet. No, it just didn't work. But you know what? It worked out because now we get to take a closer look at the upcoming Italy Pro, which is going to be probably the best show of the year.
It's going to be the hardest to pick the winner, which is the best show.
In the deepest.
Yeah, there's a few other names. Muzi.
Almost 20 competitors?
Well, we'll look at the list.
We're gonna go through them. Yeah,
like
we're gonna go through
and your Roman Fritz's is.
Yep.
Well, it's interesting the guys that decided. Yeah, some of the guys that decided to jump in were not guys that I were expecting at all, which makes it even better.
If guys like the top three, if they fall just a little bit, these type of guys will be there just to eat them right up.
Yep.
100%. 100%. But
it's gonna make your top three be even tighter. They're gonna tighten their condition up even. Well,
there's a lot of condition guys that are going to be nipping at heels.
Conditioning in general in the IFBB is back in full force, man. Yep. Unbelievable.
Especially
that's
in Europe.
One thing. Yeah.
Well, they know pushing the size is, it doesn't matter who you are. Eventually, it's going to distend the midsection. And after Louis Marco, guys like us, we're all over them.
Yep.
100%.
Which is good. It's good for the sport. It's good for the sport.
It changed the sport.
For the overall health.
It changed it. Not just the overall health, which is the most important thing. I agree, but it changed the physiques. When the term bubble gut came out, bubble guts didn't last for very long. Relatively speaking, they were gone for the most part.
Trouble.
Triple, double, bubble gut. Yeah. Shout out to Louis Marco. I should have kept going. Anyway, let's
14 rather was that was it for bubble guts.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. 14. They all.
It must have been like a year or two after I first started getting into bodybuilding. Then
must have been.
I think I started watching in 13. Yeah.
Oh, I was definitely before that, but
yeah, I'm just a baby.
Yeah, it's true. One thing we're definitely all going to be watching is the Italy Pro, aka the Flex Weekend Pro, aka this might piss off Saunch. I don't know if he's going to get into it or not.
Well, I can.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you can. I liked it on your last video where you were kind of brushed over it and left it open for everybody in the comment section. That was good. Go check out Saunch's latest video on that, actually. I'll put a link down in the description for it. But yeah, Flex Weekend Pro. How many competitors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. 21 competitors.
There's like 2 or 3 names not there.
No, they added them.
Oh, is Regan
2 hours ago. Okay.
Yes. I
is Vlad in yet?
Okay. Because they did that at the Texas. They forgot to put Andrew Jacked, and it's like, what do you mean you forgot to put Andrew Jacked?
Right.
What do you mean?
I heard some whispers. Vlad.
Did you guys see? Well, okay. Before that, at the Texas Pro, just quickly, Andrew Jacked wasn't given a medal. He was given the trophy, but no medal.
What?
Yeah. They were up there. I was watching a live stream. It's like, can somebody get this guy a medal? Like, if you look at the pictures of the top 5, he's not wearing a medal. It was hilarious, man.
And they gave them all medals, except for him.
Everybody else got a medal. Yeah.
Did they have like silver, bronze for second and third? Oh, yeah. That would have stuck out even worse.
It was
Does
hilarious.
the Mr. Olympia get he gets the Sandow and a medallion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to give them these little half moon things too, along with the
Oh, the participation ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's actually recent, isn't it?
Mark,
I
you
thought
would
they're still
know.
doing that. Oh, anywho,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. They still do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Vlad was jumping down on this or not, but we'll bring him up near the end and see how he's looking right now on the chance that he is coming in.
Okay.
But I've got everybody listed here, so we'll start right from the top and we'll just work our way down. And apologies for some of the mispronunciation of some of these names, but
Right back. Just a second.
you're leaving now.
No. Just a sec. I'll be right back.
But I'm about to bring up the first What the fuck? Really? Okay, fine. Well, you'll have to catch up, Mark. Khalid Al-Kazem. Again, apologize in advance. Now, this guy has quite the physique. And I know we were just talking about conditioning.
Oh. Okay.
And
Yeah, I recognize him now.
Yeah. The first one you bring up, I mean, this was August 27th, so this was only about 9 days ago.
Yeah.
I mean, fantastic, man.
I had to get rid of the phone in case it started ringing again.
You don't have a phone.
No,
you don't have
real
a cell phone.
A real phone. Remember it started ringing last time?
Yeah, with the wire attached to the wall. Yeah.
I set it there to take out of the room. I'm like, oh shit, phones are.
Oh, hilarious.
Well, there's like two. There's two of them. Cordless ones.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's got cordless headphones. Anyway, that doesn't fucking mean anything.
Sorry, boy.
Yeah. Khalid Al-Kazem. This guy's pretty complete, you know. He's not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. I like his physique. He flows really well.
Yeah,
Really well.
I mean, I hate to be the negative Nancy. The obliques are. I'm wondering what he looks like in a front double.
He competed where last?
I know he's competed before. He looks really familiar.
Yeah,
big man.
Looks like the big man weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, he placed like almost last, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, he may have improved since then. I don't know. And this is guys standing on their own too, right? But yeah, conditioning wise, I think he's there.
I think it's his lower half. I think it's his wheels are a little small.
Yeah. Not a great angle, but yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's got their one good shot.
The guy that I'm thinking of.
This was 8 weeks out as well, so he's not posting super frequently. No. But I would say that compared to his conditioning that he had at the big man.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Where is
it?
Second to the left, right?
Yes, right here. Yeah.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, I think he shaved the beard a little bit.
Yeah, I think he did. And it grew back pretty quick. That's got to be him.
Looks big.
Yeah, great upper body. Yeah,
it's definitely soft in the legs. Yeah, you can see he's soft in the legs, but yeah, upper body wise, he's
yeah, they can get away with a little bit of lack of size in the legs, but once they're smooth, they look even smaller.
Too smooth monsoon. Yeah.
Too smooth gorilla.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him hit.
I don't do my Ventura impression anymore.
Well, I'll have to pick it up then. I'd like to. I would have liked to see him do the abs and thigh as the straight on abs and thigh. I think his waist looks a little bit wider from front to back in this side.
So many do it that way. It's hard, is why. It's hard to flex them like that. It's like you do that because you're.
It almost looks like his arm is too big to really. It looks like his arm is too big to really get off to the side to like.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, compared to like Ian Gowley, second from the right. I mean,
yeah.
Well, you got to think, guys. A lot of these guys
twice the size.
They don't give a crap about posing as much as they used to.
No, you're right. You're right. Like, well, they picked up on condition.
They would judge. Yeah, they're lifting weights and dieting. They're experts on putting muscle on and dieting. And back in the day, Frank Zane, he would take like projection pictures of himself. He said the pictures of them were huge, and they would sit there and study every picture.
And there is more emphasis coming on that, I think. I mean, the conditioning is coming back for sure. And the emphasis on posing, I think, look at Ian Valier. He's been practicing his posing a lot. What we just saw at the Texas, just being in the proper shape to be able to go multiple rounds, that's going to be coming back now, after what happened in Texas between Andrew and Hunter.
Well, that's the thing about the Olympia.
Steve as the head coach or the head judge. Yeah.
Oh,
he's going to run you through a lot of rounds.
They get worked at the Olympia, and that separates the guys that can go.
Yeah.
That's right. No, it definitely does.
That's bodybuilding.
Exactly. One guy that I tried to find, and there's a couple of guys on this list that I tried to find, and I couldn't find them. This is one of them. Ali Jalil Nasser Al Zarqani. I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'll have to make a competitors list video.
Well, you can probably find him on NPC News Online. I just couldn't find him on Instagram. I'm still surprised that some of these IFBB pros don't have their Instagram more active. But anyway, we'll keep moving right down the list here. We'll go right to Blessing. Blessing Owodabu. So this was, yeah, and this was right at this. This it says here, peak is upon us. Not too bad after a 14-hour flight, 6 days out. Yeah, his upper body is insane. It's nuts. Look at that. It's crazy, man.
The upper body is, I think I said in my last video, it's Mr. Olympia caliber. Maybe a little bit more density, but he has some of the best flowing upper body in the open league.
Yeah. And one of the best waistlines, like midsection wise. Oh, yeah. 100%,
everything below there, start getting into that Brandon Curry conversations. When are the legs going to catch up?
That's just it. He's like Brandon Curry, but a higher ceiling.
Yeah, much higher ceiling. I mean, Brandon Curry's a Mr. Olympia.
Exactly.
Sure.
And can he do what Brandon Curry did from 2016 to 2018?
Right.
I mean, that window there, if you look at Brandon Curry, he was just a guy showing up for work.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he was, going through the motions.
You're right.
And then he was a contender there. He took like 8th or something at the Olympia.
Yeah.
And if this guy can do that. But yeah, same thing. Maybe, small wheels. I don't even look at the upper body anymore. I just,
Yeah, it really is a really big imbalance. This is 6 days out, so he's got some filling up to do after flying and all that. But one thing he does try to do, I find, is some of these poses like this here, where especially where you know that he has an imbalance from one leg to the other. This would hide that, and that's a smart move on his part. Will he get marked down for hitting a pose like that when it comes to the most muscular? I don't know. The way that things have been going, maybe in the future, if not now. It's
I don't think so. Whereas it's a front shot, and you can do this for the abs and thigh. I think as long as the side shots, you're not showing the front.
Okay.
And that I think that's fair.
Sure.
Because it's fair for you, the guys that look good from the front, they're going to look good from both front shots, and some guys look good from the side, and that exposes the weaker ones.
I agree.
So is it fair that they can turn to? It's basically like turning to the side, like Arnold used to do. To hide my waistline.
Yep.
Turn a little bit. Never mind.
Into posing trunks. My Arnold
isn't there like a famous saying out there, Mark? The sport of bodybuilding is all about hiding your weaknesses and highlighting your strengths.
Yeah, it's hard nowadays, though.
Yeah.
Because they're all about the mandatories.
Yeah.
They don't do, like, when you were able to do your free posing and they judged that. You could go through the whole thing without, you could have a torn bicep. You wouldn't even show it. You wouldn't even never even see it. But nowadays, it's all about the shots.
Now, Milo said it thereafter. I can't remember what show it was after. It was earlier this year where he said it's turning into more of the Mr. Mandatory poses than it is the Mr. Olympia. But
Milos is the poster boy for that. He wishes that, and I agree with him. Everybody agrees with him.
They not Bobby Boy.
Bobby Boy doesn't.
If there was the rules, Bob would agree with it.
Agreed. Yeah. If the league told him to agree, then he would.
He's a big puppy, but he's a puppy. I got the
He certainly is.
EP09 green, by the way, you guys. I didn't know if you guys noticed.
Oh yeah,
I love it. Yep, I love it. I turned the mic green, but it's kind of getting washed out by the light. But anyway,
you didn't introduce your new mic.
no, I didn't. I have a new
Hello.
mic because I
Hello,
fucked up
Mike.
the other one.
This is Brittany.
It's a HyperX Quadcast S. It's a good mic. I'm going to use it for gaming with my boy. It's great. I love it. But anyway, slip that in every so often. Next, we have Blessing is probably going to be top 3, top 4, top 5, whatever. Giovanni Piescia. I apologize again.
Right?
Did he?
I believe.
Oh, I couldn't find his Instagram either.
Maybe a while back, or he just got his pro card. I remember hearing that name.
Well, we'll watch out for him at the show. But Simone Bassinelli, another Italian. I just lost everything. There we go. Okay.
Paisano.
Huh.
Wow. Look at the wheels.
Quite a set of wheels. That's quite a set of fucking wheels. Man.
Great midsection. Big full chest.
Good set of arms too.
Yeah.
I think if the kid wasn't in the way, we could see an imbalance in those quads.
Maybe.
Strategic child placement.
It's my guess. You can kind of see a great big giant swooping quad there. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be. Yeah, you're right. Right here. Yeah, it could be. It could be mid picture.
Similar to Justin Shire.
Yeah.
Oh, is his that imbalanced?
Yeah. No. I mean his upper body, how good he is.
Oh yeah.
Man, I got to see some of the shots of this guy.
Man.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised with this guy.
Olympia Amateur 2022.
Did he just win the Olympia Amateur?
No, this is 2022.
Portugal Amateur Pro.
He's got some wheels, or one of them anyway. This is the same wheel.
Yeah, it's the good side.
Yeah,
smart fella.
A smart feller or a fart smeller? He could be a fart smeller. Yeah, this is Carlos Thomas Jr. leg size.
His legs are big, man. His shit. Well, this is 2022, so you can't look into it too much. Okay, here let's see. Okay, so it looks like I was going to say that it looked like his shoulders were just so massive that it actually overpowered the size of his arm. But this isn't super lean either, but it looks better, I think. Great strong men, so they say, despite August 4th. So this would have been like 5 weeks out? 5 weeks out, I think.
Yeah, 5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah. So we know the conditioning really bumped up. Yeah, I think so, for sure. Yeah.
Depending on how tall he is.
Yeah.
That can matter. That can matter.
Oh, it can, sure. But
geez, he's big.
That doesn't look real to me. That looks photoshopped. That looks photoshopped to me. It looks like they made him wider, way wider. That
could be the angle.
Some freaky delts there.
Yeah,
he's got crazy. Yeah. But you know what? If it's real and it's not photoshopped, then I mean, holy shit, that's nuts. This definitely is this is a guy to watch out for, man. He's going to have the size to hang with these guys big time.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
He was born in 1994, so he's 29.
Holy shit. Crazy.
94.
He's good, man. He's going to be one to watch out for.
Kenson was born in 84.
No, I was 87, bud. Let me see. Andrea Bolzani. Oh yeah, I checked. I was looking at a couple earlier. Most of these guys I haven't really seen, for the most part, or haven't paid close attention to. Some of them have competed here recently, but okay, that is probably one of the more recent ones. So, both picks are 3 weeks out from the first season race. Okay, so he said that on the left, it was before he got a pump, and then this was after he went to the gym.
Why do we care about that?
I think he looks.
was
I
bored.
mean, he. Yeah, maybe. Nah, he looks pretty good.
He probably figured he looked good. He took a picture of himself and went to the gym. Took another
Yeah,
picture. Jeez, I look even better now.
Yeah.
he's gonna be lean. Yeah, he'll be lean. August 15th. So yeah, he's gonna get outsized, I think.
He's got that Branch Warren syndrome. He's not very
Yeah.
wide.
Doing the
Yeah.
side
He's
laterals.
got that grainy look to him, though.
He
Working those
does. Yeah.
delts, eh? Shoulder day.
Yeah.
Doesn't
He
that
does
make
got
you
that.
guys want to just go work out right now? Huh?
Oh, I'm working out immediately after this.
I'm
Promise
going to
you
bed
that.
after this. No, I'm going to bed after this.
I'm going to bed. Wow.
Holy shit. Is he
I'll
using
eat
like,
my midnight snack first.
dude, he's using like 80s. That was nuts.
Well, look at the size of his muscles.
I mean, he's a pretty big dude. Pretty big dude. I do think he's going to get outsized in this lineup by some of the bigger gentlemen. Oh, there he is with Andrea Presti.
Yes, sir. Andrea. The Presti, not the Moozy.
Yes, Moosey's coming. Okay, a couple
Mooney.
of shots here.
Yeah, so we can get a range of how tall and stuff he is.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Moozy
they're all like 5'6" fellas.
No, Presti's 5'11", I thought.
Really?
That's a
Oh my
pretty
God.
that's
I
not
thought-
a
I
bad
thought.
front double.
I
not a
could be
bad
wrong,
front
but I
double.
thought Presti was very tall. Because I think Roman Fritz is pretty tall as well.
I don't think he's overly tall.
No, I thought he was decent. And
Decently tall.
I thought Presti was taller than him.
I mean, he looks good. I mean, it's hard to tell off the,
Hey. Oh my
the
god.
lineup so far, but I mean, who knows? I don't see any
Nah,
real
I
weaknesses.
don't see him getting into the top 5.
No.
No. Top 10, top 12, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking 10 maybe.
Well,
Okay, yeah. Tim Budasine.
Tim's
Yeah,
in this.
Tim. This fucking thing's in my way.
We haven't seen
Move out of my
old
way.
unsymmetrical back Tim in a while.
Is that his calling card?
Unsymmetrical back.
No, it's his only
There we go.
weakness. Budasheim.
Unsymmet-
It's Tim Budasheim.
Tim Budasine. What the fuck is going on, computer? Do your thing.
Budasheim. I don't know. Some guy
Budasheim.
messaged me one day and told me how to say it.
Hey,
Who
if
did?
you're humble enough to say it wrong and say correct me, you'll get messages.
No, it's just one German guy. He keeps messaging me every time. He told me how to say Günther. He says it's not Gunther. It's Günther.
Yeah, but some of these guys enjoy that. Look at Urs. It's actually like Urs. But he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I love Urs. It's
all-
like me with Shu Ming Yan. It can't be Shu. It's got to be like Xiao Ming Yan or something. Anyway, we'll get to that. But I like Shu Ming Yan. I think it sounds good.
tomato.
Anyway, this guy's got some tomatoes and tomatoes for sure. I mean, Tim's going to be a competitor. You know, he's coming in, and you know that he's going to look good, man. Like he's a seasoned vet at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's usually the
Looks
most
good.
conditioned guy out there. I'll give him that.
Yep. But Mark, you said the back.
But
He's
Kenson, what about the
unsymmetrical.
back?
Look
What
at
about the back?
his NPC or whatever, what have you.
Wow, he's not showing the back. Uh-oh.
No.
He's not
he's
showing the
not.
back.
Because
What that means?
he's lopsided.
Unless he's showing the back here. There's the back.
No,
Hey, here we go.
That's the best he can do. It's more of the lat spread. See how it's swooping down this way?
Oh, yeah, on the right.
Yeah, that looks good. If he can maintain that, but I think it's more of his lat spread.
It's not the. It's
Look
the
at
X
the
frame.
condition. Look at this guy. He's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks out,
Oh.
technically, for that photo, or 1.5, and he's diced.
Yeah. No, he'll definitely he'll have some challenges from the back. There's no question, you know. There's some
that's the thing.
killer
He
backs in
seems
this
to
show.
have a good back. If it wasn't
Yeah.
for the symmetry, wish he had a
So
shot of his rear lat spread.
Nah, I didn't put that up. The symmetry is one thing. I find that he could use like a better X frame would be like more sweeping from from the top in. I don't know. But I mean, he is going to be peeled. Like the hamstrings are in, glutes are definitely in, good calves. So he's going to be up there. Yeah, he's going to be fighting for a top 5 spot.
Yep.
For sure. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking there we go. Okay, next up.
Man, your editing is going to be brutal.
No, it's going to be awesome. Next up, who is this?
Eggs.
Eggs.
That's eggs?
No.
That's the username. Eggs and Flex.
Is that what it is?
No, I don't know
Eggs
I don't know what you had up.
Oh, Eggs and Flex? I have no idea.
It must have been tagged.
I don't know.
This guy was at the Prague 2022.
Maybe
I could go for some eggs.
Is that Michael Krizo?
Did he just compete? No, this was 2022. Okay.
Yeah, the Prague.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Krizo was a horse.
Let's see.
There.
He's a fucking horse nail, that's for sure.
Oh,
there it is. Eggs and Flex. Eggs and Flex.
Flex.
Okay, for the record, Eggs and Flex, I didn't have anything up on Eggs and Flex, just so we can clear that up right now. Not that I wouldn't. I'm open to sponsors. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to sponsors.
Oh yeah.
I got a good physique update or closest we got, I think. Let's see. Nah, this is 2022.
That's before the show, then.
Well before.
Yeah.
Man, these guys got to get.
If he's lucky, put 10 pounds on that frame. What do we think?
If he puts 10 pounds on, I mean, he's got good. Good symmetry. I think the X frame was pretty decent from what I saw there.
It's the hamstrings for me.
Just gotta watch that.
Use more hams. Yeah.
I don't think it looked as bad from the back, I guess.
Christmas tree, baby, please.
Baby, please. Yeah, I mean, he's a new pro. Only been a pro a couple years. I think he just needs some time.
Yeah, he needs some more. He needs some more.
Didn't you say this was before the Prague?
This is 2022. Yeah. So.
So yeah, he can't really.
No.
Whatever we're saying, he may have done those exact improvements. So
it's hard to get a gauge. This was May 29th. So I mean, don't really know how this guy's going to look, I guess, unless he's got something in his story. Carb loading. I mean, that's a start.
What was he eating there? That looked good.
I don't know. Wesley Vissers eats something like that too.
Jelly? I don't know. Or maybe it's like crepe.
Some sort of pancake.
Some sort of pancake. I love my pancakes. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know.
Oh, it's something.
These pros that I can't understand these guys that don't update their Instagram, man, these days. These days. I just don't get it.
Oh, here we go. A fellow apnea man. Yep.
Complete with stuffed pig.
Yep, of course.
Okay.
Solid.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, best of luck, man. We don't really know.
Don't really know what we're gonna end up with there. No. Charles Griffin
loading up on a lot of carbs. I can tell you that.
Nathan D. Asha.
Yes.
Nathan D. Asha.
Nathan D. Asha.
The prodigy.
The prodigy.
Prodigy. Baby, please.
Baby, please.
The prophecy. Sorry. Prodigy.
The prophet. Right. Correct. Correct. What do you guys think?
I think that he's never not conditioned. He's going to bring conditioning, but he just doesn't. I don't know if he's going to have that traditional size. And all these Regan Grimes guys. What's that?
No. Go ahead. Just go.
These Regan Grimes guys. You know what I mean? They're getting bigger the last couple of years, and I don't think this guy's. I think he's lost size. So.
Yeah.
I think we may be shocked when we see him next to Regan. Unfortunately, because I like Nathan. I've always been a fan of his. But...
No, Saunch, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I agree with Mark. if I tore both my biceps within 6 months apart from each other, I probably wouldn't be coming into a pro show much improved.
Yeah, that's just it.
I saw an interview that Nathan did on Fuad's channel. And he said that it's probably going to be the best Nathan Diasha that's ever been on a bodybuilding stage.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Diasha's on Fuad's recently?
Yeah, I think his name is AJ Robert Kelly. He goes to a lot of shows. Yeah, it was AJ Robert Kelly or AJ Kelly Robert. I apologize. I do like his interview style. But he only recently came on my radar. Okay. Yeah, he was on Fuad's channel. Fuad actually doesn't have the John Jewett podcast on there anymore. John's doing it on his own channel again, the J3U. I don't know I don't know if it's a new thing, but anyway, I don't think that this is going to be the best Nathan Diasha that we've ever seen on a bodybuilding stage. I agree with both of you guys that he's lost size. I think I've seen him more conditioned than this. I think it's great that he's been taking a new approach and that he's going to take a couple more years in order to improve. But I don't think this is a very impressive Nathan Diasha. I was actually talking to Krishan over at Go Fitness earlier, and he showed me something on Nathan. I don't know if it was this or if it was something else. I think it was maybe these pictures. Anyway, at the time, I was like, you know what? I think Krishan is right. But when I look at it again, I'm not seeing the Nathan Diasha that we've seen in previous years. This guy's placed 6th at the Olympia. I don't think this is better than that physique.
Was that 2019?
Don't remember.
He placed right
not
under
as good.
Dexter, I think.
I think he's definitely going to be in the top 3, top 4.
It was 2018, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3, top 4, but contender to win? It's not out of the question, but I think it is unlikely.
If he was his prime, I would say he could win.
Sure. Roman Fritz, on the other hand, yeah, like I said, top 3, top 4. Yeah,
but this guy's going to be a handful. If you're going to be a little bit off, this guy's going to be
great. Roman's great, man, and
I like Roman too.
This is a guy that has improved. He's improved, and he's already got his Olympia qualification, and he's competing again twice, man. Like this is a bodybuilder right here. This is a bodybuilder.
He's been around for years too.
10 years, 12 years he's been competing professionally, I think.
He hasn't been competing for a while. He's back now, and he was around years ago.
Can he make it into the top 5? That's one of the questions.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He can. He can.
As us New Brunswickers say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Roman's going to show up in shape.
Yeah, he's got a couple of shots.
Yeah, not much to say. Condition guy. He's going to show up, good proportions. Like you said, Kenson right at the beginning.
I think he is tall. I think he is fairly tall.
I think so too. He might be close to 6.
Because I thought him and Andrea Presti, I wasn't sure, and I thought they were both pretty tall, I found out.
He's going to need that height. Yeah, he's got a great hamstring drop. Yeah. He's going to show up in shape, and I'm thrilled that he decided to jump into this lineup.
Yeah, make
top 5. Theo Liguerrier. Liguerrier?
Oh, that's Regan Grimes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Where's Theo?
Theo's after Regan.
Oh, sweaty hand Grimes.
We'll get to him.
All right.
Theo. Another great addition to the show.
Liguerrier. I like this guy.
Yeah, I know you're a fan of this guy.
He reminds me of the guy that Roman Fritz just beat. Amir Jack.
Amir.
Very
was
young,
salty
guys.
about that too. Yeah.
He was being greasy.
He was. Yeah, he was.
He's
a young guy though. He's young, man.
I'm glad they didn't have microphones when I was that age.
dude, I get it. He's young and he's pissed. I understand, and he just got beat. He's been inching his way up. But anyway, Theo is coming in peeled. I just don't know. This is a guy I don't know where he's going to place in this lineup. Saunch, where do you see this guy?
Well, I mean, I do like Theo. He actually sent me a nice message on Instagram, so I might be impartial, but awesome dude, great flow. Really doesn't have any weaknesses outside of just pure mass. So
I will say something though. We are allowed to be fans too because we are fans. That's what
I say it in every video. I'm a fan first.
Yep. Absolutely.
You're just saying where you're saying where you think the judges are going to put these guys. You're not saying,
Yeah. What I want to happen and what the judges are going to do are different.
Exactly. It's nothing against these guys.
Just wait till we get to Shu Mingyan and you'll see it from me. I'll tell you right now. I'm a big fan of that guy. Anyway.
Oh, he's freaky.
He is, man. But no, Theo is, I think Theo's going to be fighting for a top, top 6.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's pretty consistent. I mean, he qualified last year, right? He won European Championships.
Yeah.
He could get fourth.
Yeah.
Sure
I think he could surprise people. He's got that I'm sure Mark might have an idea, but I was thinking kind of like a Lee Labrada look. He's got that classic compact
chunk muscle instead of the ripped striated.
Yeah. And he's a pretty good looking fella. So I think he can do well.
James Hollings. No, James was saying that about Regan, I think. Anyway.
Well, I don't think Hunter's a good looking fella.
Never really thought about it, to be honest with you.
Which one's good looking?
And these guys all look better than me.
All right, we're going to rate the top 10 on who's the hottest. All right.
I smell a timestamp.
Oh, Lord. I smell an edit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Next up, we've got Mikhail Maslov. I believe he was the next up.
Never heard tell of this guy.
Yep. Yeah, no, nor me. This is 2 days ago. Okay.
He'll be standing out there,
Yeah, he's got some work to do in the conditioning department. He's going to have to be a lot more peeled in this day and age, that's for sure.
Well, he's getting out there and competing.
He is getting out there and competing. And like I said, I don't know anything about this guy in particular. He might be just starting out here. I've never heard of him. So he's got a good frame. He looks like a tall guy. He looks tall, man. No, he does. He looks tall.
Might not be. People think I look tall when they see pictures of me. I'm just a short, little, tiny fella. Like you, Kenson. You're not very tall, but you look tall.
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Yeah. See, Saunch here is over 6 feet.
Yeah.
He's a giant.
I know.
But you guys both look like tall guys.
This guy does. This guy does look tall to me. I don't know why.
No, he probably is.
Yeah. I don't know. He's got a good frame. He's got a good frame, bit more muscle, and I think he could do well. Good posing.
Seems like he has a classical background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
He might. We'll see how he does in this lineup.
He's got to rotate those wrists more. He's not showing off those biceps very well.
You're right. Presentation, like we were saying earlier. Yeah. Yep. Now, Andrea Muzzi jumping in. I love it.
Love this guy.
Here's the guy.
His front shots are just so good.
Was he an Olympian? Did he make the Olympia?
Yeah, he came in on points, right?
Yeah.
Did he place last?
I don't know.
There was a lot of guys that placed last. 16th and under.
Well, in this lineup, I think that he could do fairly well in this lineup. I'm not sure exactly where I would place him, but when was this? 2 days ago? Yeah.
I got him 5th. I got this guy 5th or 6th.
Okay. Did you do your predictions already?
No.
Okay, I didn't put mine up there either.
No, I just really looked at it. I just glanced at it, and it was before they put Regan on it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people
surprised.
were asking for. I had a lot of people asking for the breakdown of this show because it is going to be an exciting show.
Yeah, probably the same people messaging me.
Yeah. Oh, I would
I'm
say.
gonna bug EP09, then I'll hit up Marx Max Muscle, Sonny Warcloud.
Yeah, make our way over to Saunch. Yeah, it's what's going to end up
Saunch
happening.
was first. Saunch was first.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. I don't know where Moosey's going to place. I don't know if I got him in the top 5 or not yet. What do you think, Saunch?
I think he could beat out a lot of the conditioning guys if he brings enough conditioning. I think he could beat out someone like Presti. I think he could even beat out someone like Roman.
Presti. Oh, Presti's not competing in this show.
Oh, not Presti. Sorry, I meant Theo.
Moosey.
Theo.
Oh, sorry, yeah, this is Moosey.
I knew who you were talking about. I knew you were talking about Theo.
Yeah.
No, I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah, I think he could beat out those two. I know we haven't talked about Thomas or Jan Turek. I think he could probably knock out those guys too. He could be a 5'6" person, I think, maybe even a 4.
I could see this guy comparing well with Theo. Now that you say it, for sure, I could.
And depending
on
a
little
Nathan,
bit more size than Theo,
depending on Nathan and Blessing, if Blessing shows up in Chicago shape, all of these guys, all of these.
That's going to be
him.
No, that's going to be it, right? I don't think I. No, okay, Moosey, Artem Paknewik. Again, I apologize. Not a guy that's been on my radar. But not a bad physique, Good balance.
Russian guy.
Yeah, conditioning, definitely.
Don't expect Russian competitors to get a favorable placing in Europe currently.
No. Politics being what they are. Good hamstring drop, though. Not bad.
Great, actually, yeah, great hamstring. Real detailed glutes, too.
Yeah.
I mean, all in all, great conditioning for this guy. Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All these hanging hamstrings are going to make it difficult for Blessing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. But Blessing's upper body is going to save him.
It's going to need to.
But yeah, this guy's not bad. He could use I'd say more chest, more shoulders. I think would definitely. I mean, more everything, overall. But not bad. Like I think he's got a pretty good physique.
Look better in this picture here.
I always tend to look at guys like this with not necessarily what they are now, but what kind of potential they could have. I think this guy could have some potential.
Sure. I mean, he looks young, still in his 20s, maybe.
He does.
He's got a great mustache on him.
He does.
He's shave the rest of it though to accentuate the stash.
Mm-mm. I don't know. I like that look. The like that Henry Cavill. What movie was that? Mission Impossible. He kind of had that 9 o'clock shadow with the mustache.
Yeah, 9 o'clock shadow. I haven't heard that one.
Or 5 o'clock, right? 5.
Yeah, but a 9 o'clock would be even thicker.
Yeah, but when it's 9 o'clock here, it's 5 o'clock where Saunch is. So I mean,
true. Ooh, another quote for all you fine people. Oh, they missed the first one. It was just me and Kenson offline.
It's true.
It's your 9 to 5, but what separates the boys from the men is what you do from your 5 to 9.
Very good. I like it.
Knowledge is power.
We're just flying with the quotes now. Dennis Reinhold. So this is another guy that I wasn't overly familiar with, but
Dennis Wolf.
Yeah, I saw Dennis Wolf there. 10 days out to my pro debut in Milan. Okay.
He looks nice.
I'm just trying to see if he had it. Yeah. This is for a pro debut, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like Dennis wants him to place top 10. I don't speak German, but piece it together. Oh, never mind. 10 days out. I tried.
Well, you took a shot. I let Google do the talking for me.
There you go.
They'll translate Instagram stories now too, which is awesome. But yeah, Dennis, I think Dennis Wolf is his coach, is he? Best decision, not only as a yeah, he is, yeah. Oh, well, that's awesome.
They're both named Dennis. They're probably related.
I mean, match made in Germany.
Because their first names are last names over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. This guy, this this was 7 weeks out. This guy was in shape at 7 weeks out at his pro debut.
Does he flex his abs at all?
I think that'll be the question.
I have yet to see a single ab on this guy. I'm trying to find something not to like.
Yeah, I understand. I didn't even. I was just kind of blown away by his overall shape. To be honest with you,
he looks great. Yeah, super. Like you said, super conditioned. 7 weeks out.
His back looks fucking huge, man. Like I want to see some back shots of this guy. You're right about the
super round.
Better hold that midsection.
I want to see some separation in those abs.
Yeah.
It's generally covering them up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
this is going to keep him out of the top 10.
This is 14 weeks out too. So
yeah, that's not even fair to look at. Yeah.
No, it's not. No.
Well, Dennis, that's what I'm going to look for is the midsection. Everything else, I can't find anything else to complain about. He looks amazing.
This guy's good.
Dennis Wolf never had the best midsection either.
Wonder if it's a German thing.
Dennis James.
No, it couldn't have been a German thing. Nope, that's totally and completely incorrect, and I retract that statement pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
But this guy is for a pro. Okay. This guy's going to be on my radar, man. Dennis Reinhold. He looks pretty good. Wow. All right, Dennis Reinhold.
Rhino.
Dennis Rhino.
I know.
Watch out for him. Like you said, the midsection might let him down, but man, abs are not that difficult.
What happened to Phil Heath 2018? His midsection let him down.
To build up those abs, like like anybody can do that in comparison to, like if you don't got the legs, you don't got the legs. If you don't got the arms, you don't got the arms, man. But the midsection, you can dial that in. You can work with that.
At least you can trim it down as much as possible.
He's not vacuum in every shot.
Yeah, but he's not wide waisted. It's just a development thing, I think. For the abdominals,
obliques are fine.
Look at Charles Griffin. His midsection was his weak point, and then he got that
best vacuum in the IFBB. Yep.
Yeah.
This guy's going to be one to watch out for. Dennis Reinhold. Yep. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. Bruno Oliveira Santos, tried to find him, couldn't find his Instagram again. But
I saw him tagged for Bodybuilders Without Borders. He was tagged in the comment sections.
Well, that's where I'm at right now.
Hey, that's literally where we're at. Sorry,
Bruno,
the old one. Yeah, the old scorecard. Yeah.
No, okay.
Anyways, I'll catch it. I'll put it in my video. I got you, Bruno.
Yeah. I got your back, Bruno. Thomas Tabassier or Tabakier. Not sure.
He's good. I like him.
Thomas Tabasco sauce. What is he? He's an Olympian? 2019 Olympia?
Maybe amateur. Amateur Olympia.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that picture. Yeah, you're right.
Up here.
Huh. Yeah.
If I click on it, it's not going to fucking
show me. Not going to do what you want.
To show you that picture.
More eggs.
No, I don't think
with all the eggs.
He hasn't won a pro show.
Blueberries are good.
Him and Jan Turek, they both did shows where they came in like second or third place.
Jan Turek, I've seen him compete.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about him in a second, but I'm just saying, like, both of those guys have been like on the crisp of winning shows in light lineups.
Need some size.
Yeah.
You need some size. Yeah.
His wheels.
Go ahead, Saunch.
Oh, I was trying to remember which show I thought I saw him. I think it was 2021 Prague.
Who, Turok or this guy?
Well, Jan's done a few shows. Tomas, I haven't seen him since I think 2021.
I don't remember seeing this guy.
Conditioning
remember
looks
the
good
name.
though. Good ab development. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, okay. 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 He's got a back.
He's
got a back.
He's thick. That's dense.
Really low. Yeah, really low lat insertions.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to widen up
Those
in the
were like
leg
a guy from the
stance.
early 80s.
Ooh, look at that back.
Okay. Okay. That's a
It's got
back.
it's got like a Lunsford density. The way his rhomboids are round, the way that it's shaped, very Lunsford-esque.
That's some real pop right there. Like that's depth is what that is. He's got some depth to like Mark, you did a video once. I can't remember who it was on, but you were like, "Oh, you could live in these ridges. There's whole families that live in these ridges." That's what's going on here.
Yeah, I remember that. Phil Heath, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Phil Heath, you could live there for sure.
Yeah,
Peaks and valleys.
Oh no, that was on Nick Walker's biceps. They were living down there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You could have a small family live there, a very small family. Not saying Nick is small; he's fucking massive.
Surprisingly impressive back.
Yes, deceptively impressive. From the front, you do not see this. This is, I mean, he's good from the front, but man, this guy has a back. This is like you said, Derek Lunsford. I think is pretty much spot on.
Yeah, it's just the way it's shaped, you know.
Yeah. Look, he's so wide and it connects so low down to toward the midsection. Like it's just wow. That's crazy, man. I did not see that coming. I like this.
I don't even remember him having that good of a back.
The midsection's gonna hurt him, boys.
You think?
Yeah, it's pretty wide. Look at the chest to midsection. And...
how old's this picture? This is an older picture, isn't it?
No, it's August 19th, 3 weeks out.
Oh, really? Jesus, back looks shallow here compared to that other shot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Looks like a whole different back. What's going on?
Well, the other one's a video, so you know.
I mean, is the lighting better in the video? Like
those wheels just need a little bit more size.
Maybe it's maybe it's that goon lighting.
Maybe.
But this is newer.
This is this is a week out.
He's got the pump.
Not quite a week,
pump too.
Well, now I don't know what to think. I want to focus
plate
on this
guy. Top 10, plate safe.
Top 10, top 20, top 21.
I don't know if I give him top 10. There's a lot of guys here.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think so, man. I don't think.
No.
Top 15, I think, from what I'm seeing right now.
I'll stop counting at 10. You know, the judges probably don't even really pay attention after that.
Yeah, Jan Turek. You guys said that you've seen Jan Turek, right?
Oh yeah. He was at the Prague. He's good.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that Prague shot. Woo! Look at the lines. Great tan.
He needs some thickness in the back. He's got good condition, I think, from behind, but he needs a little bit more thickness in the back, and then he'll be right in. You know.
Yeah.
He'll be Roman Fritz.
Yeah.
Speed, I would say.
Yeah, he could push Roman. Roman's got a little bit more size, but Jan's really good at conditioning.
So is Roman.
Yeah,
Roman is.
I'm in the same kind of category.
Yeah.
Let's see these glutes. You know, in my memory, I thought he was more conditioned from behind.
Well, this was last year
looks
too,
amazing,
right?
But the glutes are soft.
Yeah.
I don't think he's squeezing the glutes. No, you don't see him move at all.
Yeah. My memory fails me the older I get.
You want to know who had amazing glutes? Who was that guy that did the Vancouver?
Just recently?
No, a couple years ago. He hasn't competed in a couple years. European guy.
I don't know.
And he can make the glute dance.
Oh, yeah. Lucas
Oh,
Osladell.
yes.
Lucas
Osladell.
Osladell.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
just disappeared.
He did, man. He
Once
did.
the C
He
word
should,
happened, he was gone.
he should jump
Yeah,
into
he was
the
good.
Italy Pro. Everybody else is doing it.
He was really good. He got a victory over Regan Grimes.
Yeah. No, he was good.
Hold on. This is
Um,
recent. This is recent of Jan Turek, though. This is.
Yeah, he's gonna need to shred that lower body.
he's just not squeezing the glutes. I mean, you don't even see him move.
Mm. And you see this
It's
guy's face, and for some reason, you see this guy, and it's like, this guy's gonna have some steroided glutes. And then he
yeah.
turns around, it's like, this guy don't got no steroided glutes.
He needs Robbie Robinson standing there just poking every part. Flex this, flex this.
Oh,
You know who
God.
had the most
Yeah.
steroided glutes I think I've ever seen was that Hamandu Okutlu from the 90s, Baby
Uh-uh.
Please. You guys ever see that guy?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so. No.
Incredible.
I
The
was thinking
most
Munzer.
shredded 1993 Mr. Olympia. Guy was
Ooh.
shredded to the diced.
Yeah, Jan's gonna need some more size, and he'll be right up there.
Yeah,
Yep.
from what I see here, he ain't gonna be like I said with Roman Fritz.
No, Roman's much more complete.
Yeah.
Take
All
some
right.
time off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fanboy.
This is it. This is it. This is it. Shu Ming Yan. Shu Ming Yan. Man, this guy is nuts, man. Okay, that's a really small video of him. But in fairness, he's like 5'5" or 5'4". Yeah. No, this was I think he did these at either 2 or 3 weeks out. But this guy he is insane. He is insane. And his back is improved. I will say that I think that he still needs more improvement from the back. But with that being said, I haven't really seen him hit a like a back double kind of thing. That's going to be the true test.
Well, yeah, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. And that's the thing about these guys with weak shots. They should be posting those pictures because it's going to give them motivation to improve them shots.
Mm-hmm.
This was
guy's thick. He has this guy has all the muscle in the world. He is Carlos Thomas Jr. And he's the same thing going to happen to him. I think he's just going to be a little too short in this lineup, like Carlos was. And he's not going to be as shredded as the top two. Well, he could be. If he's more shredded than Blessing, with his size, the size is going to defeat the aesthetics, I would say.
But I think he's going to have the shreds. Yeah, it is going to come to the back. I think he's going to have the shreds. I think that I think he's a potential giant killer. I don't know if this is going to be the show that he's going to be able to do that. But what I do know is he's going to be very, very impressive. Go ahead.
He placed fairly low, I think. At the Romania? Yeah, and I thought that was bizarre. So there's something that the judges aren't liking about this guy.
So he turned pro the day before that show.
That's right. The Romania.
Yeah. He turned pro the day before, and he showed up in 7th in Romania, and he said he was going to go back and make the necessary improvements. And he's improved. 100% he's improved. Conditioning this is definitely the best conditioning that I've seen out of Shu Ming Yan. And he's got nowhere to go but up. Like this guy is nuts, man. And I think that people are severely overlooking Shu Ming Yan. I think he has the potential to beat Blessing. I think he has the potential to beat Muzi. I think he has the potential to beat Roman.
Yep.
Guys like that are all going to have to worry about this guy.
Yeah, he could be top 3. He really could be.
There's
no reason. As long as politics don't play a part and they don't care that nobody knows his name, this guy could be top 3.
He's so small structurally that he can get lost.
He is, yeah. But it's because of his height that he just looks so wide, you know. If he was well, I guess I shouldn't say that necessarily, but the fact that he's shorter and he's packed so much muscle on such a small frame, the way that it's all, packed onto that small frame, he's just really well put together. Conditioning has got to be there.
What's Clarita's winning formula? How can he take what Clarita's done in the open and apply it to him?
You can't.
Hardness, graininess.
Clarita's built with Ronnie Coleman-esque training. Like a machine.
God, this guy better show up conditioned.
He seems like a volume type guy.
Yeah.
Which is less dangerous. If Clarita can get away with the training that he's doing, then, do it.
100%. No,
But
I think this guy's got the potential for top 3. I don't know where I want to put him yet. I got him somewhere around 3rd or 4th, though. Like, I really am that. And I could end up eating my fucking words on that big time. But
no. I think I might be eating my words if I don't put him up.
I got to feel it.
It does look really good.
His structure.
I got a few guys in mind, like your Romans and your, and he's either going to be behind all of them or he's going to be ahead. So it's going to be a tough either 4th or 10th for this guy. And nowhere
he should do a vacuum.
He should. You're right. He should do a vacuum.
It's too much muscle.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. The arms are just impressive. The arms and the quad sweep, like it's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Where's the gloves when he trains?
He does. He's one of the only guys I've seen that wear like full on like gardening gloves.
Gardening gloves, yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately, like wearing my just leather work gloves.
The caps.
I don't know. I never liked wearing gloves working out, but just lately I don't mind wearing gloves. Hey, garden gloves are the best. They get the best grip.
Yeah, cheap. Get a bunch of them. We use them in diving in the summer. We'll just get garden gloves and we dive those for a couple of months. It's great.
Dish gloves are the best, actually. Dish pan.
Not for diving.
If you ever can't open a jar of pickles or something like that, use dish gloves. It pops them right open.
But yeah, Xu Mingyan, I got him top 3, top 4 easily in this lineup, I think.
But like I said, though, man, if he's not in the condition of those guys, if he's not in condition,
if he's not in condition, everybody's going to be in condition for the most part in this. The top 10 is all going to be in condition. If he falls down in the conditioning department, his shape and his size will not save him because he's so short. He's either going to be top 3, top 4 with proper conditioning, or he's going to be between 8th and 10th. And that's how it's going to go.
We've only seen him with his condition one time because he did the 2-day show.
Hello, Totoro.
So he's in condition one day. He's going to be in condition the next.
Yes, I think so, man.
Hopefully. It's something to be said about these guys. Like, say what you will about Phil Heath. Phil Heath was always in condition. Guys like that, you got to applaud. Fritz is going to be in condition. We don't know, Blessing. We don't know.
Yeah, and Xu Mingyan's going to be. He looks like he's in. He looks like he's in condition now. He just got to nail that peak, and man, he's going to make a statement. Now, the last competitor that we have, aside from Regan Grimes, I didn't intentionally skip over Regan Grimes. We'll get to him, I guess, last.
Yeah. We know who Kenson's favorite is. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Me.
Yeah, we know who my favorite is 100%, and I got no problem saying it. Like I said, I'm a fan first. But in my predictions, I will be impartial. But anyway, this guy actually Gaoxing Yuan. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that either. Saunch, can you take a crack at his name?
Gaoxing Yan.
Okay.
Yeah, Yan. Gaoxing.
You're the closest thing we have to a resident Asian expert. So
I do love. Yep. I'll leave it there.
But this guy actually came onto my radar. Yeah, but anyway, this guy came onto my radar. He was on a short that was recommended on YouTube when I was scrolling through, talking about how big his arms are. And I mean, yeah, he's got an impressive set of arms for sure. He does have an impressive set of arms. Yeah, he does kind of, doesn't he?
Yeah. He looks short and really thick.
Yeah.
Big noodle vein, but If I hung around
Great
with all
arms,
these
yeah.
other bodybuilders, I wouldn't brag about my arm size.
It's like a,
It's
it's
like,
almost
yeah, you got
that's
big
like,
arms. So does Roman Fritz. So does Amir Americhuk. They all got big arms.
this guy is vascular.
You know who's got some impressive bicep peaks? Maybe the most
Oh,
impressive is Blessing, who we're going to see at this show.
yeah. No, he does
And
good. Blessing has
Regan
impressive arms,
Grimes
man.
is flat, Regan. So that first shot, Blessing could,
Sure,
that is an
sure he
impressive
could.
bicep. See that? That is an impressive Arnold-esque swoop.
Yeah.
He's
Got a
got
nice split on it.
it does got a nice split on it. You're right. Good proportion too, like bicep to tricep. Bicep could be smidge bigger, smidge.
Is that the
in
shadow
order to
making
match
that
the
split?
massive tricep.
Is that the shadow? No.
No, I don't think so, man. No. He's
Now, see,
he's got an impressive set
this
of arms.
guy, along with a few of the other guys, their midsections just seem to be a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Seems like they're
and
not ready.
this guy loves his he loves his veins in his bicep. And look, he loves them, man. Look, check out my veins. Yeah, they are impressive. It's like Rich Piana. Like, holy shit.
You gotta be careful with your blood pressure when you got stuff like that. You always want to make sure you're watching going in and getting checked.
100%.
When you're extravascular like that, you either have really shallow veins, which is a genetic thing, or you have higher blood pressure, which pushes the vein, it makes the veins thicker.
Yeah.
So,
No.
be safe,
Get
everybody.
your blood work done for sure.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the legs. I have no idea where this guy's going to place. I'm probably going to put him in the bottom 15 to 21 somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing him though, for sure.
No leg shots.
No leg shots. Zero. There's zero
What does
leg
that tell
shots.
What does that tell you?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. No, even if you scroll
It
back,
tells you
even
good
further.
arms.
Good arms, yep.
Good arms.
Yeah. You know what else tells me he's got good arms? His fucking good arms, man.
You can rearrange the spelling of my name and you can spell good arms.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know who else got pretty good arms? They're getting there.
Regan.
Ooh.
Flat. They're flat. When he goes up for that double bicep. Now, granted, his front lat spread is awesome.
Well, he's got those shots here.
He ain't gonna show a front double, is he?
No, I think he did actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Regan has not been hiding anything, man. He went from 0 to 100 with his content, and this is 3 weeks out.
His arm structure's small. You know what I mean? It's hard for him to get those huge arms. They're darn near impossible.
He really does have like shorter arms. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Wheels.
But he's so well put together.
Yeah.
Perfect. He's never going to have Arnold peaks.
No,
he would if he
think
was
so.
in the if he competed in the 90s. He would. Wink, wink. Synthol.
Yes.
They all had freaky peaky biceps back then. Oh,
yeah,
flat
you can
from
see
behind too.
Yeah, there's no bicep here. There's like none.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Never looked at his arms from the back.
That hurts me as a Regan Grimes fan. But I mean, come on, this is an impressive physique.
What are you gonna say? Like, this guy is just
this back is gonna destroy Blessing's back. Period.
Is it
from a complete proportion?
Yes,
yeah,
that's just it.
Yeah, it's the legs.
Back itself,
how great Blessing's back is.
The back itself could be close, but if one's close and then the lower half is not even,
day and night.
In the back double bicep pose is 100% going to be Regan, simply because of the superior lower body. But when you said the back, and I know you guys already understand that, the back itself, Blessing would push Regan. but he's going to destroy him in the lower body.
Could even beat Regan in the back.
Sure.
Because Regan, Blessing shows those arms. He shows the delts good in that back double.
But what am I trying to say here? The superiority of Blessing's upper body is not as it's not as much of a factor to put him over the top to win a pose when it comes to the difference between lower body between Blessing and Regan. You know, it's just not enough. Regan is superior in the post. There's no question. He's going to be the one to beat, and pretty much everybody, I think, I shouldn't say everybody, but the vast majority out there has Regan winning this show.
Without talking about it a whole lot, yeah, I think it's like unspoken that everybody probably thinks. I think it's, Nathan can, but he's probably not. Blessing could, but he probably won't. Regan most likely will.
Oh, look who liked that post.
Who?
BNN.
Oh, you.
Your boy.
This guy. Yeah. Hey, look. Haha. I never like posts. I'm bad for it.
I do.
You don't follow a lot of people either.
I do when I can.
So you're right. I don't. Yeah, I know.
I follow every pro for the most part.
Yeah, and I should be.
It's just easier to find their names, After like the 5th year of covering shows, it's nice to have their tag kind of like in your algorithm when you start typing things in.
100%. No, you're right. I might start a whole new Instagram here soon. If I make the changes on my channel.
Yeah. I'd like that. That'd be good.
Yeah, if I make the changes that I think I'm going to make. But anyway, that'll be for a future episode.
Yep.
I really think that this is Regan's show to lose. I just don't think that anybody's going to be able to beat him. I don't see it. It's going to be the best Regan Grimes that we've seen.
Margie Schmo was one of my first 100 subscribers on BNN. Shout out to Margie.
Nice.
Yeah, I see that girl comment on your stuff all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
And she's a Regan Grimes fan.
Yeah.
So she's definitely on the level when it comes to the proper picks. Because I think, like I said, yeah, I'm going to win.
Mm-hmm.
We know you're going to win, Regan. You're suffering right now, bud. As you should be. Now, I really think it's Regan's show to... I mean, the crazy hamstring development, man.
He's got some of the best hamstrings in bodybuilding, I would say.
Yeah.
Ripped to
shreds.
Show to
lose.
History, bodybuilding history. Branch Warren.
It is. Yeah.
Wish he could hit that moon pose. During his routine, he should hit the moon pose.
Not allowed.
Yeah, not allowed. No,
not even in the individuals.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The only reason I know it's not allowed is because Mark did a video saying it's not allowed.
Yes, yeah, that's the only reason I know too. Really.
Did I do one?
But
I thought you did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while ago now. But no, this is Regan's show to lose. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody beating him. The possibility is there, but I think it's very unlikely. That's the way I see it.
The possibility is there twice, but all the stars are going to have to be aligned. Like everything,
100%.
even for this guy to be off, all that has to take place. But if everybody's cruising in smooth, yeah.
Do you think he really put on 20 pounds?
No, actually,
Like
somebody said that in 2021 he was actually like 269 on stage. So
that's too much. That's way too much.
Yeah.
He's tall.
6'1".
Yeah. So yeah, that wouldn't be too much, I don't think.
No, he's still got room to grow. As crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, the arms could come up.
Yeah, sure. Just add 8 more pounds everywhere. Not the midsection.
But leaner.
You're rocking.
The only thing he lacks a little pop. Muscles lack the pop.
Depth.
Well, I don't know. you guys, a lot of people are favoring Regan to be a future Mr. Olympia, including Nick Walker.
Has Regan ever placed in the top 10?
No.
At the Olympia? No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Not to my
let's talk
knowledge,
about that first. I mean, you've got so many freaks coming up right now that could be Mr. Olympia caliber. I mean, Derek, Hunter, or not, sorry, Hunter. I didn't mean to be mean for that one. Derek, Nick Walker.
Hunter could.
Yeah, he could, but he's got to get through Andrew Jacked as well. I mean, those are three guys who could fill the Mr. Olympia for the next 15 years.
Does
I always
Hunter
look
need to
at
get
it.
through Regan Grimes is one of the questions.
Oh yes. It's too
I mean,
fast.
Hunter's he's been up there. Regan needs to get through Hunter.
I look at it as a way, like there's going to be a guy that we're all looking at now, like a Nick Walker, like an Andrew Jacked. One of those guys is going to win. Like back in the day, we're looking at the guys like Big Ramy will probably win. Nobody thought Brandon Curry. So there's going to be another guy that we're not thinking about right now. He'll be Olympia champion. I don't know
it's gonna be Raph.
Who? Rafa Bernal? No, he can't. He placed 10th. He placed 10th at the Olympia. He got the 10th.
So that's the end of that. That's he'll never win it ever. He'll never win it.
Nobody else has.
You're right.
But yeah, somebody like that that nobody,
But people are there are people, like I said, Nick Walker said it on a recent podcast, that if Regan really buckled down and really took bodybuilding seriously, which it looks like he has been, at least for this year, that he could be a future Mr. Olympia. I don't know. I agree with you guys. We got to see him win the Italy and then go to the Olympia and stand next to these guys before we can really have that conversation. It was the same thing with Carlos Thomas this year.
Yep.
Let's get him in the lineup. Let's see it. If Regan can be a future Mr. Olympia, I want to see it in the lineup. I want to say, and then we'll know. Otherwise, I really don't know.
It starts with him winning this weekend.
Does he have too many weak poses? Because you look at the history of the Olympia champions, and they were so complete. They don't have any weak poses. And Regan really doesn't have too many weak shots.
No, he doesn't.
His side chest was a weak shot. He lacked separation from pec to his rib cage, but it seems like he has improved on that.
Another hamstring drop. Nope, his side shot's good, man.
And he's almost completely upright. Imagine if he sat on it.
All these hamstrings hanging. Oh.
I know.
It's the little details that casual fans just don't catch.
Exactly. Exactly. But he just weaknesses? No. The arms from the back. That's a weakness.
Yeah. That was glaring.
Biceps. Yeah. That's it. Biceps.
Yep. Yeah. But otherwise, I don't see any weaknesses. Definitely the front runner to win this show, and where he'll go after that on the Olympia stage remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. I can't say where this guy would place at the Olympia because I don't even know where I'm going to place the other guys that I think that are going to be in the top 10 this year. I have no idea. And we'll get into the Olympia as it draws closer. But for this show, we'll see Regan get his qualification. I'm pretty confident in that.
What are we, 8 weeks away from the Olympia?
Yeah.
Yep.
It is 8 now.
Close to 8.
It'll be 7. It'll be 7 this weekend, I think.
It'll be 8 this weekend. So it's 9.
Okay, it'll be 8 this week. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But the other thing about this show is you've got 21 competitors, 21 competitors. That's a lot, Vancouver had 6. So this is what we're starting to see. And I bet you'll see
on Vancouver.
No, I like Vancouver.
Hey,
Vancouver was
but there was a small, skinny, little wee lineup, and it was a 2-day show.
I know. Oh, that was unbelievable. Oh, we went through. Yeah. You can watch a previous episode of the Bodybuilding Breakdown. Me and Mark got into that. That was ridiculous. But
are we talking about the live stream cost?
The live stream cost was one thing.
Week lineup.
It was definitely a for a pro show.
Not Hassan, to have Hassan just lost twice.
To have only 6 competitors, no matter who was in it, is too little. There's no getting around it. But this is what we're starting to see as a result of some of those shows that didn't have a lot of competitors. I mean, look at this now. We've got 21 guys. Wait for the Europa the following weekend. Wait till the Legion. I bet you'll see upwards of 20 guys in all of those shows.
And I'll be there.
There's not going to be a Boston Pro.
You'll be there. No, there's
Legion,
no Boston
I'll be there.
Pro. Yeah,
good one.
Yeah.
You're going to be at the Legion?
I'll be at the Legion. Yeah.
Yep. So that's
awesome. And then
awesome.
it's all eyes on the Olympia.
Not far off, man. It's not far off at all.
Yeah.
So if you guys had to pick, we'll say, we want to do top 3 or top 5. It's a tough one.
3 is pretty easy.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. But it could be a bit of a shakeup in that 3rd place spot. 3rd, 4th, and 5th is
leaving somebody out. If you're only picking 3 guys, you're leaving a few guys out.
Mm-hmm.
But we just went through everybody to consider what a top 5 could be.
I think your obvious top 3 is obvious. Blessing, Nathan, Regan. I think everybody has that as their top 3, but
maybe not in that order.
Any one of those? No, not in any order.
Yep.
But any one of those guys could fall, and it could be, what's that guy's name?
Xiuming Yan.
Tim Budesheim. Not a lot of people thinking about that guy. He could do it.
He could.
Theo. Muzi.
You're right. Yep.
Roman, yep. There's a lot of guys here.
The Simone, I think Bassinelli. I really liked him too.
Yep. We just saw him, the German that's trained by Dennis Wolf. His name is Dennis. Reinhold. Dennis Reinhold. Pro debut. But I think he could he's got a shot at the top 8, top 10. I'd say probably somewhere between 8th, 9th. I'd put him there as long as he shows up the way I think he's gonna. But no, when it comes to the top 5, I'd say you've got Regan, you've got Nathan, you've got Blessing, and I think you've got Xiuming Yan, and I think you've got Roman. I'm putting Tim Budesheim out of the top 5,
as well as Muzi.
And Muzi, I am. Yep.
And I think Theo as well.
Yep. Yeah,
hey,
I am.
If you're going to put those guys in, you're going to have to take somebody out.
No.
And everybody
that's probably going to be your top 8.
Roman Fritz is already a pro show winner. He's going to the Olympia, so I have him above those guys. But I think that Xiuming Yan is definitely going to push for that 4th or 5th place spot. I think 3rd is too risky of a call because Blessing is just so shapely and he's so tall. He'll compare better in this lineup because that is a factor too. In this lineup, the top 3 are pretty tall guys. Nathan's pretty tall, Regan's tall, Blessing is taller. That's where I think that in this lineup in particular, that's going to be a determining factor too with Xiuming Yan. If he was going up against guys that were all like 5'7", 5'8", it might be a different story. But I mean, that's just not going to be the case here. His shape and his conditioning will save him, and I think it will earn him a lot. 4th or 5th.
Yeah. He could be a really good contrast to the tall guys. Think of the top 6 Olympia. You got real short, and then randomly boom, boom, boom.
If he's shredded, he can make a lot of those big guys look awful skinny.
Yep.
But that could be hard for him to get shredded.
I want the fan in me wants to put him in 3rd to beat Blessing, but realistically, I can't. I can't do it. If he takes it, I'm going to be fucking thrilled. but I don't think it's going to happen. Potential for the future, I think he's if he proves himself through this show, yeah, definitely. But that's probably how the top 5 is going to roll out here. Agreed?
Agreed.
I believe
More or less.
so.
Yeah, okay. Mark, you're not going to throw in a wild card on this one just to be different, no?
Hey, I'd like to see Nathan win the whole show. I'd
Okay,
like to see
yeah.
Nathan win. And that's a bit of a wild card. You know. But I conflicted, man, conflicted. He hasn't been at the Olympia since 2018. And he's qualified, but he just doesn't go. So should I root for him when he's not even going to show up to the Olympia? What's the point?
Yeah.
When you could see
Politics are going to
Blessing
start hurting
or
him.
Regan.
I'd put money that politics are going to start hurting him. The judges and the promoters are going to be like, well, if you're not even going to represent our show at the Olympia,
Well,
like, why would we give you the title?
Prague. Look at the Prague.
Yeah.
I mean, I just looked at pictures and he looked pretty shredded. You couldn't get those pictures till months and months after that show, too. Conveniently, the shows that are like Big Ramy at the Arnold Classic couldn't get the pictures for a while.
Well, that's a little unfair on you guys because I had the photos the day of because they gave me the link, but that was just for like actual official media. So, which I mean, I guess I'm an
NBC News Online never released those pictures.
They weren't at the show.
They weren't there. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Nope.
They were always
awkwardly convenient after the all those allegations came out, and then they randomly weren't allowed to do the Arnold Classic. Huh.
Just because the Olympia was right there, and they knew Ramy beat all these guys like jacked, and they were like, "Well, no, we want these guys ahead of Ramy now, but they're going to look the same."
Yeah.
Well, even if they look the same, but they didn't look the same. Ramy actually looked better.
Yeah,
and Jack might not even. Well, Jack probably was just as good, but Ramy was better than he was at the Olympia. So on paper, he should have still beat Jack.
Yeah, in person, I was very impressed with Ramy. It was
he's shredded.
I mean, all of them were just freaky. Like if you haven't been to the Olympia yet, it's an experience.
I'm still debating if I'm going this year or not.
Bro, if you're gonna go, let me know so we can Airbnb because I spent so much money at last year's Olympia. Like I'm really trying to squeeze the pennies this time. We could split rental, we can split Airbnb. Yeah. Well, I was telling you, like that one year I had that big Olympia bump. I made a lot of money that month. And then the next year I was forecasting to make that kind of money. So I invested in the business and I made like 1/10 of what I did the year before. And I'm like, oh my God.
Well,
that's one of the things.
Like first call out videos.
It was the videos.
Yes.
Those are big money.
Yeah, but to be official media, you just can't do that stuff anymore. I had one of the guys at the Arnold Classic, like inside the press team. He mentioned it. He's like, you probably shouldn't do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't post footage.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn between wanting to go and see the Olympia and actually cover it myself from home. You know, it's
you're not going to get the same kind of views. For me, it's purely a marketing, networking. I'm going to go there. I'm going to do my interviews. I'm going to post them as fast as I can, but you're not doing like on the minute stuff like I used to a couple years ago.
No,
like what Mark does. Like as soon as the results from finals come out, he's doing the photos and the commentary. When you're at the Olympia, you're not doing that.
Except you're enjoying the show.
I will be honest. In between prejudging and finals and stuff, when men's physique and women's bikini came on, I left the auditorium and was editing in the lobby. So there is.
Oh yeah.
There's ways you can get around it.
Well, it's not to say that if me and you did our own wrap up, we might be able to pull something like that off too, right? Or not just a wrap up.
I'd hold the camera for you. You'd hold the camera. Brandt with CPC Bodybuilding, he's going to be there. So we'll have a bunch of YouTubers working together to make some sweet content.
Got a future YouTuber in my background here.
There we go.
He's a current YouTuber.
Does he do all the Fortnite speed builds?
No, not yet. He's only 6. We're not on Fortnite yet. Right, bud?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon. Oh, it's past your bedtime. Yep. It's past
Yeah, I
my
was looking at
bedtime.
your guys' clock and I was like, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, oh no, it's only
Yeah, I
6.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, 10,
You wanted to come
10:40.
down and see me? Thanks, bud. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
10:40 drinking
Okay, I'm
coffee.
coming up, okay?
Hey,
Okay.
that's a full-time YouTuber schedule for Mark.
100%, man. Yep. Well, I tell you what, boys, we'll call it at that. Again, Italy Pro is this weekend, and we'll see what the results shake out as. Appreciate you guys coming on again as always. Go follow Mark's Max Muscle. Go follow Josh Saunch over at Bodybuilding News Network, and we'll catch you guys on the next.
Well,
follow me if you would be so kind, absolutely. And no, we'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Bodybuilding Breakdown.
see you, gentlemen.
Peace.
Later on.